my YouTube channel. Yes, once again I've come with a question that is displayed on the board here. Yes, as you may be aware, this is your teacher, Uncle Honest. So today I'm actually trying to learn you through the question under probability. Okay, so this question is driven from 2024 past paper 2 GCE, and this is the first question. Okay, so before I go any further, I would like to encourage you that as a learner, you should make sure that when you are given questions, should you not miss question 1, 2, 3, 4, up to somewhere 5. Why am I saying so? When you fail question number 1, like the way we treat us examiners, we always think that maybe everything down there is wrong. So instead of wasting my time, I'll just go direct by cancelling everything. So that's why it is very advisable to make sure that you answer question 1, 2, 3 up to 5 correctly. Because once you do that, to a marker now, it will be the other way around. I'll think as if everything that you have answered down there are correct. So instead of maybe cancelling a wrong answer, I'll end up marking the wrong answer correct. So that's how it is. That is the secret that I would like to share with you. Okay, so this was the first question in GCE 2024, and it was under probability. So let me go through the question and see how we are going to answer this particular question. A box contains 6 identical beads, 2 of which are red and the rest are green. 2 beads are selected at random from the box, one after the other without replacement. So question 1. Draw a tree diagram to illustrate this information. This is 2 marks. Okay? This is 2 marks. Just to draw the tree diagram, you are given in 2 marks. Then bullet 2, calculate the probability that the beads selected are of different colors. So it is from a point where you are going to come up with the tree diagram. Then it will be very easy for you even to answer this question, because you just pick from there. Then you calculate. Okay, so let us go to the solution. So how do we draw the tree diagram? Since here, if you can see, we only have 2 different items. We have 2 colors, red and green. So even when drawing the tree diagram, that is the key point. We are just going to draw how many arms? 2, okay? Or branches. You can call them whichever, but what is important, as long as you have done the correct thing. So we have one for green, for red, and the other one for green. Okay? So green, we are going to indicate, or we'll start with red because that is our first one. Red, we write in initials, we just write R. Then we come to G, which is representing green. Okay? Then from there, we are going to consider the statement. In that particular box, there were how many beads? There were 6 altogether. So now out of that 6, 2 were red. So we are going to say 2 out of 6. That is the total number. Then the rest were what? Green. So when we subtract 2 from 6, we are going to have 4. So that means 4 were what? green. So 4 over 6. Okay. Now here they are saying 2 beads are selected at random from the box, one after the other, without replacement. So we don't know which color were selected at random. So now we are starting with this one. We make another what? Branch with 2 arms, like this one. Okay. So remember the first arm is for what? For red. So we maintain, we write red there. Then the down one, which is this one, will be for what? For green. Okay. Same here. We are going to do the same. Okay. So this one, the first one is what? Red. Then down one there is what? Green. Okay. So now, 2 were selected at random, one after the other without replacement. So it means the first one, which is green, red here, we are going now to subtract a 1 from the numerator, the total, because we don't know. Maybe it was the one which was taken first was for what? Was for red. So we are going to say 1 since we have 2. So even the total there is going to be affected. Okay? So it will be over 5. Okay? That is for red. Then for green, this time around for green, the only part which will be affected is the total. Okay? Because here we are just assuming that the first one was red. That's why we had to subtract a 1 from the total there, the numerator. Okay? To remain with 1 over 5. But for this one, we are assuming that the green was maintained. It was not the green which was taken out. Hence, the total number of beads will still remain the same, which is 4. Or I mean the total number of beads for green color were 4. So we'll maintain the same. Then over the numerator now will be affected. Because the one which was drawn here, we don't know if it was as long as either red or green, as long as it was taken out without replacement, it means this one would affected the total. The total still remain 5 now. Okay? Then we come to here. The first one, remember, is what? Is red. So for red, this time around, since we are on this arm for green, the one which is going to be affected is only the green. But for this one, we'll still maintain the same, which is 2 over the total is affected 5. Okay, then we come to the last one, which is green. Green this time around, now we are going to assume it was the one which was affected. So 4, we are going to subtract it, we remain with 3 over the total will be 5. Okay, now having done this, it will be very easy for us now to do what? To answer question what? Question number oblate 2. So what we are going to do is now we are going to group like the way they are. So this one is R, so we are going to say R, then another R there for proper identification. Then for this one, RG, we are going to write RG. Then for this one, we have GR, so we are going to write GR. Then the last one is GG, so we are going to write GG. Okay, so this is red, green, red, green. Okay, so this is 2 marks. So it means you have earned 2 marks just by drawing the tree diagram according to what we are asked. So now from there, we'll go to grade 2. Calculate the probability that the beads selected are of different what? Colors. Okay, so now different colors. We only have RG, so we are going to say probability of different colors will be RG. Okay, then plus we have again GR. That's different. Red, green, red. Green, red. Okay. Probability of different what? Color. Let me just write like that. Equals Okay, so now let us substitute according to the values that you have. So R, we start with red G. So red is this one, which is 2 over 6. 2 over 6 times, remember where there is in between there is a multiplication, that is 0. Then from there we have R. Oh, this is R. We have G. G is what? 4 over 5. So we are going to put 4 over 5 there. Then plus. Then we have G R. G R is this one. G is here, which is 4 over 6. 4 over 6. Then times. Then R, G R, 2 over 5. We have 2 over 5. Okay. So when we simplify further, we are going to have 8 over 30. Okay, plus there 8 over 30. The common denominator there we know it's 30. So over this one into there, it's 1 times that one, it's 8 plus this one times 1 times 8, 8. So we are going to have 16 over 30. So we can still simplify to its lowest term. So there we are going to have 8 over 15. And that will be our answer. So the probability of getting, the probability of selecting beads of the different colors is 8 over 15. Yes, thank you so very much for paying a particular attention to my today's lesson. Bye.